Alright, here we go. Your 99,999 Fortnite joke. What did the Fortniter name her fishing pole? Rod. Alrighty, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV and Final Fantathon. We're back at it with more Petra Snake Boat action. I got my tattoos. I got my pouches. I'm ready to rock. I believe... well, actually, I think we could kind of do either one. Because I'm level 37. I think I can do my next monk quest, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not, because it's not showing up. I think maybe we did finish that. What is insulted intelligence, though? Oh, nope, I can. It just wasn't showing up before. So maybe we go do that first. To get things rolling today. It's snowing! And there's Christmas stuff. I see a snowman. I see many snowmen. Oh my god, look at that face. Is this like a Christmassy version of the music? That's pretty dope. It's one of the nice things about MMOs. Do get those live changes that are exciting. Yo, Chimp! Thank you for the 48 months, my man. 4 years in the trenches of the 4-8 live chat room. Having to wade through the heroes and the solid snakes You've survived for 4 entire years. You deserve a medal. You deserve a gold medal for your service. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. Yo, we got a Christmas tree and some presents. And they got little Christmas hats. Yo, Ataru. Check your DMs. Alright, it's monkey time. Ah, just the pupil I was hoping to see. I was a hair's breadth from setting out on my own. To look at you. Yes, I dare say you appear to have been growing in brawn at the expense of brain. Right, well, let us measure some aether, shall we? And by we, I mean you. Oh, and the monk simpleton, of course. Though contrary to his nature, he has already set out for the destination I assigned him. Thinking perhaps that you are far too stupid to take, much less understand, etheric readings? It is true, you are stupid. But the etherometer shall do all the work for you and transmit the data back to me. As souls more suited to action, the monk simpleton and yourself need only carry the device on your person and set about beating on things as you always do. They shall capture data as you trudge through hither and yon. Aether is not only the source of all magics, but also the fount of all life. Yet despite its ubiquity, it remains imperceptible. When a living thing dies, the aether comprising its life is released. When this discharge takes place, a portion of that aether remains lingering in the physical world. No doubt you have blah blah blah, ethereal crystallizations, blah blah blah, physical manifestations, apparitions of the deceased, blah blah blah, luminescent glow, blah blah blah, known as the ethereal threshold. In short, the more violent and dramatic the loss of life, the greater the amount of aether left behind, either in its imperceptible form or in crystallizations. And where are most lives lost in this manner? Cemeteries? No, false, you idiot. Battlefields. Do you not see? With etheric readings of those locations, we can discern the scale and more of the battles that took place there. As for those fool beliefs the monkhood keeps, chakra and spiritual energies and whatnot, if I were to allow that they truly exist, I would be inclined to say they are the one and the same as aether itself. The aether churning around these ancient battle sites comes to naturally settle in the surrounding life, both plant and animal, though more so in the latter. It accumulates within them, felling these beasts that release the aether, causing a surge that resonates with the aether within you, causing it to expand, the so-called opening of the chakra. By this, the very power of life itself within you grows. A watered-down explanation, but adequate for one of your mental prowess, I believe. Mine own wife never had the patience for such things either. Here we go. Nor my passion. She cursed me in my work, took our children, and returned to Alamiga. I wonder why. But now is not the time for that tale. The area I am placing into charge is Bloodshore in eastern Laniscosia. Place this aether meter in the appropriate location, and after a spell, retrieve it and bring it to me. I obtain the data I require, and you and the monk Simpleton are afforded the chance to indulge your, how should I put it, charming little backward fantasies. All are happy. Ideally, I would prefer you to have a knowledgeable understanding of Bloodshore's history, but I fear we lack the time for me to educate you. I need hardly tell you that my research takes precedence over your schooling. I think my fist takes precedence over your face. Alright, where am I going? Oh, look at that. Oh, we're going to Costa del Sol. So got a ways to walk. Apparently we can just take a boat there. Excuse me. It's cold outside. You should probably put... Oh, wait. She's got the nose. It's fine. She's got the nose. That'll keep her warm. Maybe the ferry docks. Anyone know why Costa del Sol, a real place in Spain, was included in the Final Fantasy universe? Brother. Many things in the real world are included in the Final Fantasy universe. That's what makes it cool. Because they needed a name for the coast town paradise, so they used the real Spanish place. For Final Fantasy VII, that is. And then they used it here as a Final Fantasy VII reference. But the question is, the real question is, why did they not include Ohio in Final Fantasy? Why isn't there some brutal hellscape named Ohio? Could you imagine? You go up to some character and they're like, we have to go get the soul stone. And they're like, oh, where's the soul stone? It's like, it's hidden deep within the caverns of the molten lava scape of Cleveland. The character's like, not Cleveland. My brother went to Cleveland and he never came back alive. Should totally do that. Nobody survives Cleveland. Nobody goes to Cleveland and tells the tale. This is quite the change from the Christmas themed area. How long were we on that boat? We went from the North Pole to Florida. Okay, let's see. There's a level 33 fate here we could do. Excuse me, lady. I don't want to escort. I ain't escorting you. I'm not here for escort quests. Just gotta go this way. Cleveland is an endgame level 100 dungeon. You go to like the Omega Ruins, Death Peak. Then they're like, oh, you've conquered the Omega Ruins. You've defeated Death's Peak. There's only one last post-game dungeon above all else. Cleveland Cave. Where you can defeat the ultimate monster. Cleveland Weapon. Ordeals of Ohio. Wow, what? This is the spot you chose? How is this a battlefield? What great battle was fought here? In the middle of the water at an ocean paradise? Go Chocobo! He's actually back in attack formation. Gotta remember. Let's see here. Okay, demolishes the AoE or the DOT. Snap punches the attack from side. And this is the AoE. And it's the barrier. Is that it? Already done? Wow. I fought like 4 jellyfish. Yo, nice advent. We're getting there. Surprised they're not playing some, like, Christmas Wonderland. I mean, this part of the song, but... Ladies, it's cold. Oh, you started playing 14? Have you ever played it before? Or is this like your straight up first time? Nice. Have you brought the atherometer? It seems the device has suffered some damage. I suppose such things are unavoidable in this line of work. I must see to its repairs at once. This is, after all, what I put up here at the Goldsmiths Guild. My atherometer is no ordinary device. I came up with the elaborate design myself, had the finest engineers at Gorlon Ironworks draft the schematics, and then commissioned the most talented goldsmiths to fabricate it. Widergelt delivered the results of his outing not long ago. I must insist that you take your leave of me now. There's a wealth of data for me to analyze, and I fear that simply having you nearby will somehow affect the processing power of my brain. Repairing the atherometer and determining which locations to next investigate will require some time. Why don't you go and train those muscles of yours or whatever it is you do in my absence? And easiest quest ever. Thunderclap. Rush to a targeted enemy's or party member's location. Nice. That's actually pretty huge. Here. What? 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 What have I done? What did I have there before? Oh, it was empty? Wait, no it wasn't. There was something there. What was in R2X? There was something there. It was another... It was an Oppo move. What? Really? I must see for myself. It was empty, man. I need more coffee. I could have swore up and down there was something there. Alright, I guess we'll keep it like that then. I don't know why I thought I had 3. Okay. How do I get... I need to hydrate with coffee is what I need to do. I wouldn't ever do hardcore raiding. Why not? I did say... Oh. What? I don't know if I want to talk about this or not because I don't know if it's like spoilery, but for what purpose would you have to raid 18 hours a day? Like, what would you even get out of that? What is there to get out of that? Well, world first races don't take 18 hours. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, that's something that every game has. That would only be once, and then you'd be done. It wouldn't be 18 hours a day. Or maybe it would be for several days, but then it would be done. Hail, adventurer, and welcome to Maelstrom Command. If you wish to know more about enlisting, speak with the personal officer. Unless you are the guest we were told to expect. Aha! Ahem. Forgive me, madame. To business, then. It is as we told the antecedent. The kobolds have once again summoned Titan. A little over a moon ago, we began to observe the beastmen moving south in increasing numbers from Ogahamoro. Our scouts subsequently confirmed the object of their aggression. Crystals, fodder of their fell primal. The lady has arrived. She is so tall. Thank you, High Commander. You may leave the rest to me. Word is spread of your accomplishments, Petra. On behalf of Limsa Laminsa, I thank you for heeding our call. I feel like what happened is they wanted her to be tall, but you have the ability to make your character really, really tall. So they had to make her even taller than the highest tall you could possibly be. So now she's like 9 feet tall. Forgive the lack of forewarning, High Commander. The Admiral wished to address Petra personally. We are no strangers to conflict. Long have the Sahagin and the kobolds plagued our people, nor is this the first time we have had to address a primal threat. In the past, when Titan rose to threaten the peace, it was of the company of heroes we turned. But they are long disbanded, and we must look to other brave souls blessed with the strength to face this foe. So it is that we turn now to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, confident in the belief that you are Limsa's best hope. I hope you are right, yet the situation is far from simple. The kobolds are not prone to unprovoked aggression. Did not the thalassocracy Make a pact with the beastmen that each would keep to their own lands and that no blood would be shed? And was it not the Laminisans who violated this agreement, dissatisfied with their lot? Shall we then condemn the beastmen for defending their homes? Even a pirate must one day reap what she has sown. Oh, Y'shtola, what side are you on? I would advise you to choose your words with greater care, Lady Y'shtola. Stand down, High Commander. She has the right of it. And the wrong is mine. Freely do I claim it. Yet it makes little difference. Remorse will not shield us from Titan's wrath. Or would you have us fall upon our swords? My apologies, Admiral. The safety and security of Limsa Laminsa's citizenry are, of course, of paramount concern. She literally had the same exact reaction I had. She was like, wait, whose side are you on? Already we have observed disruptions in the flow of ether further inland. The effects will be felt here in the city ere long. I ask much of you, I know, but the need is great. Can I count on your help, Petra? Yeah. You have my thanks, along with the full support of the Maelstrom. I await good tidings. That the Kobold should summon Titan demonstrates that they are no longer amenable to negotiation. This being the case, we must needs prepare for conflict. Before we meet Titan in the field, however, it would be wise to learn all we can of our foe, and I can think of no better source of information than the mercenaries who defeated him once before. The company of heroes may be no more, but several of its former members still live. It is said that one of them is employed at the Grey Fleet Mills in Lower Nasia. Quite why a mercenary should choose to become a miller, I do not know. When you find him, mayhap you could ask him for me. I, meanwhile, shall seek his fellows. I mean, why not? What else are you gonna do? You can't fight stuff forever. Alright, hold on. I shall be right back. Okay. So where's this boy at? Oh, he's actually way off. Way off in there. I'll just walk. Although, how do I get down there? Huh. Is this right? Yeah. Wait. How do I... Is there an elevator? Yeah. I don't know if this is up or down. I don't think this is what I wanted. There we go. See some level 1 rats. That second was a bit long. Hey, you want to come over to my house and take care of my 2 sick children? Because then, then I could stay in front of the camera for 9 hours straight. Hunter Beastman. Oh, I know you're being silly. That's why I'm being silly back. This guy, like, secluded himself after the war. Oh, he's told us already here. Nice hat. Lay down your burden, son. Come drain a pint with me. We'll have a grand old time. Find ye a lass or three. You gonna say something, Venture, or just keep staring? Hey? You want to know about the company of heroes? Ah, hell's price of bleeding fame. Can a miller mill be in peace no more? Still, see it as you've come all this way, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to oblige ye. Consider yourself lucky, lass. Old Traktum was the company's best axeman. Now, what was it you needed to know? Gah ha ha ha! Hey, you want to put on some pants? So, you want to hear the tale of how the company of heroes bested a primal, do ye? Let me guess, you mean that bastard Titus, eh? Ah, if only he'd been there to see it. 'Twas a mighty struggle like the legends of old. Me and the boys fought him for 3 days and nights we did. Me and the boys. The ground trembled with every step Titus took, and when he hit ye girl, it felt like a cannonball to the gut. Ugh, just like that. Oi, what's that look for? I'm a god's danged hero, I'll have you know. The people around here sing me praises. Don't tell me you only care about learning the secret tactics we used to beat old Titus. Yes. Huh. Well, too bad, because now I'm not feeling charitable. No, wait, what is this guy's problem? He beats a primal, and then he secludes himself to being a miller, so he doesn't have to face the fame. But then I start talking to him and he's like, everyone knows me, I'm the best. What, you don't agree? Then I guess I don't want to give you any information. Like, do you want to be known as the warrior guy, or do you not want to be known as the warrior guy? What's going on here? If you're so dang desperate, why don't you do me a favor and kill those rats that have been making a nest by my windmill just south of here? I do that and then we'll talk. Yeah, I can't have it both ways, buddy. Sit down. Yeah, think of giving this up to Turbo. Also, I love that this quest is just like, in the middle of the story, go kill some rats. This is like the most quintessential MMO quest. I'm not going to give you my information until you go kill some rats. Just walk 2 feet away and kill some rats. So this thing has like... This thing has no cooldown. Or it has a cooldown, but it's not... It's separate from everything else. And I think it... You get some charges, too. Got a problem? Wait, so it said I can do this to allies too? I can do it from here? Holy! I like that move. Big fan. So the beasties are dead, are they? Nice work, Venturer. Save me the hassle of... never mind. What? You still asking about how we beat Titus? I don't know, Venturer. It was a pretty risky strategy, the kind only a veteran of 10-score battles could rely upon. I want to teach you, I truly do, but unless you prove you have what it takes to face that fat jerk, I can't in good conscience tell you a dang thing. At the very least, you need to be capable of slaying, say, a goobaboo? A goobaboo? Come to think of it, that ain't a bad idea. Them creatures have a taste for the flour milled here, so you ought to have no trouble finding one in the vicinity. Of course, I ain't asking you to cut one down quick as a skilled axeman like myself. Any road, why don't you try heading due west and stand in lookout in case a gooboo comes calling. Slay it, and I may consider telling you more about old Titus. We've been had. We are currently being had. Can I do this? Stay on the lookout, Gus. Wait, Gus is... Where are you going, Gus? Gus! Why did he randomly attack that... What in the world? Found the Gooboo. Oh, what are my Chocobos doing? Good job, guy. He was afraid of the Gooboo. He got out of there. He was like, this ain't for me. Eh, you again? Then that Gooboo that was harassing the Millers is dead? Didn't think you had it in you, Venturer. Still, you took forever and a day to get the job done. I'm still not sure if I should tell you our secrets. Give me your money. So, as I was saying, I still don't know if you've got what it takes to face Titus. Maybe if you slew, He has a baby Chocobo tattooed to his cheek. What the heck? Track to him? You in here drinking again? If you are, that Gooboo had better be dead. Oh, it's dead, Chief. You have me word on that. Cleave the beast's skull in two with me. Trusty axe, I did. Is that a fact? And what will your friend here say if I ask her? She'll vouch for me, of course. Ain't that right, friend? Tell me true. Was it tracked to him who slew the Gooboo, or was it you? Chief, what are you saying? It's me, tracked to him. The finest axeman ever to serve in the company of heroes. The legendary mercenaries who slew that bastard Titus. Titus? Titus? Who in the seven hells is Titus? Some prodigal you fought in a drink-sodden dream? The company of heroes slew Titan, you bloody half-wit. Aye, well, see, Titus was what me and the lads used to call him. That's the biggest load of Sahagin shite I've ever heard. Both of you outside, we'll learn the truth the Luminescent way. Track to him. If you didn't slay that Gooboo, you may consider your contract revoked. That face. Why zoomed in so close? I haven't really tried zooming out, or had any reason to zoom out, because I'm not exactly in giant fights or anything. Destroy the large boulder. First one to smash their boulder will be judged the Gooboo Slayer. Don't even think about trying to kill me, that's cheating. Who picked these boulders? He's attacking me! He just placed a bomb? I still won. Alright, I admit it. I lied about being in the company of heroes. The bomb gonna go off? Alright. But I'm begging you, Chief, please don't dismiss me. I've learned my lesson, honest I have. Save your blubbering track to him. Gods, I should have known. Mercy, please! I didn't want to deceive ye, I swear. It's just that I keep getting turned away by all the folk I asked for work, and I panicked. See, the last job I had was at Costa del Sol, and there was this grizzled marauder everyone treated like royalty. When I heard he was the captain in the company of heroes, I finally understood why. I wasn't being serious when I said I was one of them, but ye went and believed me, so Look, his name was Weissgate. Alright? Weissgate. He'll tell you how to defeat Titus, or whatever the hell's that thing's name is. That's what you wanted, ain't it? So come on then, tell the chief to forgive me, it's only fair. Forgive the Mitten Man. Guess it was walk there. I love the fact that Titus is in this game, but he's a meme. Yeah, it kind of fits. What are those? Those are cool looking. How's it going, Aaron? By the way, hope you're doing good. Large buffalo. I like this big shark. Shark in a barrel. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for this weekend. We're doing our Christmas gathering at my mom's house. We always do Christmas over there early, so we don't have to do it all in one day. So that'll be fun. Pardon? You wish to slay the Lord of Crags? We must slay him, Captain. The people of Limsa Laminsa are depending upon us. You fancy yourselves heroes then, just like in the tales. Be not so quick to judge. Long have I labored for the well-being of you and yours, and my associate here has bathed in Ifrit's hellfire and lived. She is blessed with a power that protects her from primal influence. Thus was she able to lay low the Lord of the Inferno. We know full well the risks, and have taken every possible precaution. We lack only the knowledge of how to enter Titan's lair. Pray be so good as to grant us the boon of your wisdom, and we shall be on our way. Wait, that's not what they said before. They said they wanted the secret to killing him. A woman who can't be tempered, useful, but will not be enough. It is true that the company of heroes fought and felled primals, but each victory was bought with the lifeblood of brave men and women. And Titan was the worst we faced. Aye, we defeated him in the end, but he took from us some of our very best. Even if you possess the power you claim, I have no reason to believe you will succeed. Believe what you will, we mean to try. Though our lives be forfeit, we will not abandon Limsa to the wrath of Titan. You are passionate, I grant you that. You deserved better than the greeting I gave you, but I will not send you into Gohomoro on a whim. To be plain, I do not wish to see you give your lives in vain. At the very least, I must have assurances that you are more than common adventurers. I oversee security for Master Gigi Ruju's estates. Perhaps you can demonstrate your abilities by attending to one of our... Ye gods, man, have you heard nothing I have said? We have not the time to perform trivial tasks. The enemy is at the gates. Do you imagine words can sway me, girl? If you dislike my conditions, then you are welcome to find your own way into Ogohomoro. Though it pains me to admit it, I fear we have no choice but to acquiesce to the man's demands. Yet much remains to be done if we are to best Titan. Forgive me, but I must ask you to undertake this task alone. I will use the time to see to the remaining preparations. Leaving the dirty work to others, are we? Yeah, very well. Pray do whatever the good captain bids, however trifling. Remember, the fate of Limsa Laminsa hangs in the balance. Discount Ganondorf. I love when the character in the game is like, I don't want to do stupid tasks, but the whole game is stupid tasks. Master Gigi Ruju's requests can be more demanding than you realize. Before I set you to your true task, I would like to verify that this won't be a waste of my time. Oh my god, we have to do a trivial task just to get to the trivial task. The Nyx has recently been prowling the beach to the east. As you can imagine, my master does not want large slimy creatures anywhere near his lands. The beast is cunning, but you should have no difficulty luring it out with herring. Slay the Nyx and return to me. Oh, and don't forget to bring me a leg as proof of the kill. He wants to eat the leg, doesn't he? He just wants a leg for dinner. I'm just going to fetch his dinner. We're just door dashing. A lot of people have been saying that. Like, right before I ended last week, a bunch of people were like, this is the worst part of the game coming up. Frog. Well, did you deal with the Nyx? Lest you think me overly cautious for testing you in this way, you should know that we had an incident not long ago. A foolish young employee was dismissed for lying about his past. He claimed to have served in the company of heroes, but I knew for a fact he did not. Anyway, now that the pointless busy work is finished, I shall give you a challenge as befits your talents. Two highly distinguished individuals are scheduled to visit Costa del Sol in the near future, and Master Gigi Ruju wishes to welcome them with an elaborate banquet. But while money is no object, not everything Master Gigi Ruju desires can be so easily purchased. It is to be an extremely exotic feast, and so, Petra, your mission is to seek out and obtain the rare ingredients our chef requires. Naturally, such fine dining must be accompanied with a suitable wine, and by suitable I mean the very best there is. That, however, can wait for the time being, as I believe you have enough on your plate as it is. It will be a long and arduous journey, but you need not toil alone. Many of the mercenaries who once served under my command still live, and they will guide you in your quest. For the first ingredient, I would have you travel to the South Shroud and speak with Landanel of Camp Tranquil. What, do you mean to tell me that you cannot afford to waste time, as your associate did? Adventurer, if you have not the endurance to complete this mission, how do you expect me to believe you can outlast the Lord of Crags? Either do it or don't. I have work to do. Wow. I mean, I don't think this part is bad, but it's because I don't think it's much different than the rest of the game, to be honest. Like, it's a bit more drawn out, but this is practically the same thing I was doing at every other part of the game. It was like 5 or 6 go here and do this missions, and then some story. Do you require assistance, adventurer? So this is the one who would challenge Titan. I've been expecting you, Petra. The ingredient you seek is the egg of a giant adamantoise. This method of acquisition should be obvious. You steal it from the beast's nest, of course. Simple in theory, but difficult in execution. Most who try die in the attempt. Will I help you get it? Ha! You amuse me. I will not jeopardize my position by openly assisting you. From me, you will receive only information. What you do with it is your choice. And these guys are great. Really stand-up individuals. How's it going, Tamari? Yeah, man, it's been really fun. I forgot to mention this at the start of the stream, but I think I'll just wait until like lunchtime, because that's usually when everyone is around. But we're going to be doing Thursday night streams now, and there's a good chance that most of the Thursday night streams are going to be neon white, at least for a little while. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday mornings are always going to be neon white, with the exception of if we're doing cards. So, yeah, lots of neon white to come. Continue our quest to get top 25 in every level. Let me be clear, this business between you, me, and the captain must remain a secret. See, I don't regret my time spent with the company in the slightest. Traveling the world, meeting interesting people, killing them, it was all jolly good fun. Wait a sec. Alas, Gridanians are, by and large, an unforgiving lot. Dito here being a rare exception. Wow, she didn't like that. I've had to go to great lengths to ensure that I am seen as a model citizen with no taste for drinking, whoring, gambling, and all those other activities I so dearly miss. So understand that if you ruin my little charade by wagging your tongue, I'll fashion a noose with your entrails and hang you from the nearest heaven spiller. Well, what are you waiting for? There's a perfectly good adamantoise egg in a nest in the east of here, just ripe for the taking. Not that I expect you to live long enough to claim it. The mother never strays far from the child, and you will surely be attacked the moment you lay hands upon that egg. There will be other heroes, Petra. You do not need to challenge Titan. Abandon your quest, or your corpse will rot in this swamp. Alright. Down by the beach near Wu Tai.